Welcome to Reset with AG, the space where purpose meets peace and transformation begin. Hey sis, I want to talk to my queens today about how to love thyself after you betrayed yourself. You, okay? Let's talk about the kind of pain nobody prepares you for. Okay? Not the hurt that someone else gave you, but the hurt you hurt yourself. That ain't nobody else give you, but you gave yourself, sis. We're going to talk about that. And I just want to let you know that when you stay longer than you should have, when you ignore what the spirit was always whispering to you, you already knew it, but you sat there and choose different anyway and continue to stay. Okay? That's a kind of betrayal. That shit hit different, don't it, sis? You know the reason why? Here's the truth. We don't talk about that enough. Because the shame that comes with it, the self-blame that I should have known better. Yeah. The things that you already know. And the replaying of the moments where you abandon yourself just to keep the love. Just to stay comfortable. The familiarity. You know what I'm saying, sis? We on something different. So how do you love yourself after all that? First, you tell yourself the truth without punishment, okay? Don't punish yourself. You didn't stay because you was weak. You stayed because you was hoping. You was a loving person. Because you was trying to make something work. The information that was given you and the capacity and all the time that you had, you tried, sis. Self-love doesn't start with judging yourself. No, it don't do that. It starts with compassion, okay? So self-love is forgiving yourself out loudly, sister. You know what I'm saying? Not quietly, not once, but out loud and repeatedly. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself how you love yourself. Forgive yourself for staying too motherfucking long. Okay? Just say, I forgive myself for ignoring the red flags. I forgive myself for choosing potential over the reality. All right? Forgiveness isn't excusing anything that already had happened. It's releasing a version of you who didn't know, but you know now. Okay? And third, sis, you rebuild trust with yourself by listening to your intuition. Self-betrayal breaks trust internally. So you're gonna stop that, okay? Keeping small promises to yourself. Listening to your motherfucking intuition. Okay? Leaving when your body tells you this shit don't feel right no more. Choosing peace over that motherfucking attachment. Okay? You know when it's time. Just quit ignoring it. Stand up, forgive yourself, and walk away. Because every time you honor your intuition, that's called restoring your self-trust. Okay? And also, stop with that past evidence that you're giving yourself. Feeling guilty and reminiscing. Fuck all that. Forgive yourself and move on. Brush your shoulders off. Okay? You are not in a relationship anymore. You outgrew that shit. You okay. You survived. You know what I'm saying? This version of you is now wiser. And you finally choose yourself and moving forward. Okay, sis? Self-love is never about making that same mistake again. All right? It's about not punishing yourself because you are human. It's okay. It's all right. You do not owe yourself that access to you anymore. Okay? You stayed too motherfucking long. You acknowledge it, now move on. Loving yourself starts with acknowledging it. Okay? And saying, I have learned. I grew. And I'm not abandoning myself anymore. Okay? Love you. Okay? Because healing is not about erasing the past. Sis. You choosing you. Okay? All right now, sis. You think about it and you know this is what self-love is. Now drop in the comments if this hit home. Oh, okay. I talk to you, sis.